Welcome to the happiest cruise that ever set sail. Today we're diving deep into the whimsical world of Disney's iconic attraction, It's a Small World, a ride that has captured the hearts of millions since its debut. But have you ever wondered how this beloved attraction came to be? Or how the countries featured on the ride were chosen? Stick around as we explore the fascinating history, the enchanting design, and some fun facts that make It's a Small World a must-visit at every Disney park. It all began at the New York World's Fair in 1964, where Walt Disney was invited to create an attraction for the fair, and what better theme than the celebration of world peace? At the time, global tensions ran high, and so Walt envisioned something joyful and unifying as a way to benefit UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. And so, with the help of his talented team of Imagineers, the concept of It's a Small World was brought to life. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel. It's free, and it really helps us be able to make more theme park history videos. Thanks so much. Originally named Children of the World, this attraction was a vivid celebration of diverse cultures, with children from all corners of the globe singing together in harmony. It was designed to showcase the cultures of the world through music and visuals, promoting a message of harmony and understanding. Walt worked with legendary artists like Mark Davis and Mary Blair to design this ambitious project. Like many Disneyland attractions, the scenes and characters were designed by Mark Davis, while his wife, Alice Davis, designed the costumes for the dolls. Mary Blair's artistic vision played a crucial role in shaping the ride's aesthetic. Blair had been an art director on several Disney animated features, including Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, and Peter Pan. Her vibrant colors, bold shapes, and stylized representations of children brought a unique charm that would define the attraction. Her designs gave It's a Small World its iconic, whimsical charm, a style that has since become synonymous with the attraction. The ride was not just an attraction, it was a statement, a celebration of our global community. When it debuted at the World's Fair after 11 months of construction, It's a Small World was an instant hit. The combination of cheerful dolls, vibrant backdrops, and the infectious song made it a favorite among fairgoers. And speaking of the song, did you know the Sherman Brothers, famous for their work on Mary Poppins and other Disney classics, wrote It's a Small World after all? It's been said that Walt asked them to write a simple tune that could be easily translated into multiple languages and sung as a round. As a result, the song has since been performed in over 30 different languages across Disney parks worldwide, and it was estimated that the song had played over 50 million times worldwide on the attractions alone. Love it or find it stuck in your head forever, It's a Small World after all is one of the most recognizable tunes in theme park history. Walt believed that music could be a universal language, one that transcended borders and brought people together. And thanks to the Sherman Brothers, this song still echoes through the ride today, carrying its message of unity to millions. The construction process was as imaginative as the ride itself. Imagineers used materials from around the world, incorporating traditional motifs and symbols into the design. The iconic facade, adorned with colorful flags and whimsical structures, beckons guests to embark on a global journey. At its World's Fair debut, the attraction featured a 120-foot Tower of the Four Winds outside its entrance, which represented the boundless energy of youth. At 12 stories high, it was designed to be seen throughout the entire fair and required a 60-foot underground foundation to keep it stable. After completing its run at the New York World's Fair, the attraction was dismantled piece by piece and relocated to Disneyland. The version in Magic Kingdom took 18 months to build. As you board the boat and set sail on your journey, you're immediately transported into a colorful, whimsical world where you meet the smiling faces of dolls from different countries. The ride takes you on a gentle cruise through regions like Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas, with over 300 animatronic dolls dressed in traditional clothing from their respective countries. Fun fact, these dolls make it one of the largest collections in the world, each carefully designed to capture the essence of their culture. The dolls are more than just adorable. They are meticulously crafted. Imagineers worked with cultural experts to ensure the costumes, settings, and music represented the traditions of each nation as authentically as possible. From the twirling dancers of Mexico to the vibrant markets of India and the serene landscapes of Scandinavia, the ride transports guests through a kaleidoscope of global traditions where each country's representation is like a miniature celebration of its culture. Throughout the journey, you'll notice how seamlessly the ride moves from one culture to the next. You might sail past windmills in the Netherlands, catch a glimpse of Polynesian dancers, or float beneath the Eiffel Tower. Each scene reflects the unique architecture, landscapes, and traditions of its region. And while some countries are instantly recognizable, like France, Japan, or Italy, others offer more subtle nods to their cultural symbols. Now, let's talk about one of the most fascinating aspects of the ride. How did Disney decide the countries to be featured in Small World? This was no small task. When Walt and his team of Imagineers set out to create this global attraction, they knew they couldn't represent every nation on Earth, but they wanted to capture the essence of world unity by highlighting a diverse array of cultures. So they focused on creating a diverse and visually balanced selection that would help them achieve that. To make these decisions, Disney's team looked at several factors. The countries chosen for the ride represent distinct cultural traditions, landmarks, symbols, and natural environments, and not just their cultural significance, but also because of their architecture, making them easily recognizable to the global audience. For example, the inclusion of countries like England with its iconic Big Ben or European castles, France for its French windmills, Egypt with the majestic pyramids, and Asian temples were no-brainers. These visuals made it easy for guests to identify the country immediately and add it to the storytelling. Another factor in selecting countries was cultural diversity. Imagineers wanted to represent as many regions of the world as possible, so you'll find countries from all major continents. Asia, for instance, is represented by several nations, including Japan and China, with their iconic traditional symbols like pagodas and cherry blossoms, offering a glimpse into the rich traditions of East Asia. Same thing with the Polynesian section, where Imagineers wanted to celebrate the rich traditions of Pacific Island cultures, with scenes featuring traditional canoes in tropical settings. The South American and African sections include nations with vibrant artistic traditions and natural environments, making their scenes both visually stunning and culturally rich. The focus was on natural beauty, whereby the African scene featured animals like giraffes and zebras, paired with bright, bold patterns inspired by traditional textiles, while the South American section highlights the region's lively music and colorful festivals. The selection process also reflected Disney's desire to celebrate universal themes like family, friendship, and celebration. Countries that offered distinctive regional flair and represented the larger continents and cultures were prioritized, ensuring that the ride presented a well-rounded look at the world, even if it couldn't include every nation. One fun fact is that the ride differs slightly depending on which Disney park you're visiting. For example, the version in Disneyland Paris has scenes and characters that reflect European traditions, while the one in Tokyo Disneyland includes elements that are more familiar to Japanese audiences. This localization gives each park's version of It's a Small World a unique twist, while still maintaining the overall theme of global unity. While It's a Small World has remained largely unchanged since its debut, it has seen a few updates over the years. Most notably in the 2000s, Disneyland parks in California, Hong Kong, and Tokyo began adding beloved characters from their films into the ride. You can now spot figures like Lilo and Stitch in the Polynesian scene, Mulan in China, Woody, and even Simba in the scenes. These subtle character additions don't detract from the cultural authenticity of the ride, but instead, they do add a fun spot the character game for Disney fans. Additionally, technological advancements have allowed for smoother animatronics, enhanced lighting, and sound systems with synchronized music that brings the scene to life in ways Walt Disney could have only dreamed of back in the 1960s. The ride has evolved with the times, but its core message of unity remains unchanged. At its heart, It's a Small World is more than just a boat ride. It's a celebration of what makes us unique and what brings us together. The ride's simple, heartfelt message of unity, told through children from every corner of the globe, has resonated with millions of visitors. It's no surprise that this attraction has become a symbol of hope and peace, a reminder that the world is smaller and more connected than we think. With versions of the ride in Disneyland, Walt Disney World, Tokyo Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, and Hong Kong Disneyland, It's a Small World truly lives up to its name. And while each version of the ride offers a unique spin, they all carry the same joyful message. Despite our differences, we are all connected. So the next time you step aboard this gentle yet joyful cruise, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of its message. Remember that each doll, each country, and each song represents a world that is both diverse and united. From the carefully chosen countries that reflect our global community, to the timeless song that brings us all together, It's a Small World reminds us that no matter where we're from, we're all part of the same world. Thanks for joining us on this journey through It's a Small World. What's your favorite scene? Have you experienced the ride at different parks? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep dreaming and exploring the wonders of our world.